12th start of the year for Jose. Mentioned the home runs. 9 home runs given up this year in 58 2/3. Doesn't walk people, but the home runs have really hurt him. 1-5 record here. We enter the 3rd month of the season.
So Ketel digs in. A little point to Quintana, a show of respect.
And he jumps on this one, drives it deep to center. Taylor to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Ketel Marte, number 4 on Lou Gehrig's day with a leadoff home run.
Boy, how fitting is that? The number 4 guy uniform with the number 4 on patch on his left shoulder and hits one out of the ballpark.
Synchronicity. That's Ketel's 11th, and the Diamondbacks strike first.
Here to Gurriel. And now the wind and the pitch.
Lourdes jumps on one, lifts this high in the air, deep to left field, and there it goes. 2 Diamondback home runs in the first, and what a start in New York. I think Gurriel's feeling a whole lot better.
Oh, he sure will, and swinging the bat like that will make you feel real good.
That's his 7th, and there's 2 on the board in the first. Today it's the right-hander Brandon Pfaadt, who is leading the D-back staff in innings pitched, and today faces the Mets for the first time in his career. Rolls one up the middle. Marte, tricky play for Ketel, and he made a beauty right there. Ketel Marte, a shining star here so far today. And went to the sweeper. Alexander's got it, and Blaze makes a nice play for out number 2.
As a 1-2 swing and a miss. And Nimmo down on strikes. He seems to like the Big Apple. Is off to a strong start in this first. And we go into the second. That'll bring up the third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Opposite field approach. They love that. He shoots it by Alonso. It's in the corner. Suarez digging for third. Alexander's got the hustle double. Blaze is blazing in New York.
What's not to like about this kid?
Suarez at third, Alexander at second. Nobody out.
Rolls it just by Vientos. That's going to get a run home. Wild throw, and Alonso able to get a foot on the bag. Suarez home, and it's 3-0.
That's what we like to call a productive out right there. He knows the situation.
Just the 3rd batter Quintana's hit this year, and that'll put 2 men aboard for Corbin Carroll.
First pitch, swing on a high fly ball to left, fairly deep, but playable for Nimmo. Drifting towards the line, makes the one-hand catch, side retired.
I mean, Martinez is one of the more seasoned hitters in the league.
And Brandon Pfaadt gets the sinker in there for his 2nd strikeout. He rings up JD on a 3-2 pitch. On the corner, oh, he dotted a sweeper. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Brandon Pfaadt. He rings up both Martinez and Stewart to start the second. Brandon Pfaadt strikes out the side in the second. He struck out 4 consecutive Mets.
Bottom 3 at Citi Field on this Sunday afternoon. 3-0 Arizona. Brandon Pfaadt fires to Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor hits one down the line right toward the corner, and it's a fair ball in play. Taylor pulls in at second base with a leadoff double. Tyrone Taylor with the Mets' first hit.
Fastball up inner half.
Tagging at second is Taylor. He'll go to 3rd. So it's a productive out for McNeil.
Alonso 0 for 1. First and third, 3-0 Arizona.
And he grounds one toward the hole. Base hit. Taylor's in to score the first Met run. Alonso piercing the left side of the infield to drive in his 30th run of the year, and it's 3-1 Diamondbacks.
You saw the catcher set up inside. He wanted to back it up. Another sinker down and in.
Line drive toward the gap in right center field, and Grichuk dives, can't get it, it's to the wall. This will tie the game. Torrens is in, right behind him Alonso. It's a 2-run triple for Brandon Nimmo, and it's 3-3.
So with Nimmo at third base and Pfaadt trying to fight out of this inning, Mets could take the lead here. They walked into the bottom of the 3rd inning down 3-0.
JD flies one out to center field. Carroll going back to the warning track, and it's off the wall. Nimmo is in. Martinez is going to go to 3rd. Back-to-back triples, and the Mets lead 4-3. JD Martinez putting a charge into one and beating Corbin Carroll. Let's go to their bullpen as we go to the 5th inning. Dedno Nunez comes in to relieve Jose Quintana.
Grichuk, going back to the middle of April, has appeared in 30 games, a little less than half of those starts, but over that span he's hitting almost 330. So when he's been in there, he's been very productive, and he lines it down the left field line. It's in the corner. Randall Grichuk's at it again. It's another Diamondback extra base hit. A 1-out double for Grichuk.
Outfield straight away against Suarez. He's got power. And Nunez with an 0-2. Swung out and missed strike 3. He came right in near his hands with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Now the 2-2 pitch. Fastball in there, strike 3 called, side retired. So Nunez hits the outside corner at 98, 2 strikeouts, and the Diamondbacks come up empty in the 5th.
Giants in for 3 starting tomorrow. That's rolled to third for Blaze Alexander. Well, Blaze has definitely got the arm for third base. There's no doubt about that. He's got an absolute cannon. That one gets by Brandon. Marte charges. Hustle by Lindor up the line. Cattell makes the out, and Frankie Lindor is 0 for 3. Nimmo would be next. It's 2-2 on Alonso. Swing and a miss. There's the sweeper. And Brandon Pfaadt has retired 5 straight Mets. He's got 5 strikeouts, but trails at 4-3.
Kevin Newman takes a slider for strike 3 called. Daniel Nunez has 3 consecutive strikeouts.
No, we have got a pitching change
This
here.
is interesting. You would have thought they'd want to leave the right-hander in with Marte 2 batters away, because Marte is so much of a better right-hand hitter. Barnhart's 0 for 2, flied out and struck out. And Young dispatches him on 3 pitches.
And he didn't,
2 out.
he didn't have a chance. That one had right down the middle, had played, and Barnhart just didn't pick it up.
So now let's see how this matchup works out for Carlos Mendoza.
Fair down the line by a diving Vientos. Marte with extra bases again today. He homered in the 1st. Now it's a double in the 6th.
So Marte gets the best of that matchup. And now the tying run in scoring position for Corbin Carroll.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a little chopper right out in front of the plate. A fair ball. Torrens up with it. Throws to first in time. Side retires. Young gets Carroll. The Diamondbacks now 0 for 7 with men in scoring position.
3-1 from Pfaadt. Swung on, grounded towards Marte. Sliding pickup, back to his feet. And he throws to first ahead of Nimmo for the out.
I could tell Marte, who's had some highlight reel stops today.
That was an outstanding pickup. Watch this, a little short slide that he's got. He pops right up, makes a good throw to first base.
Swing and a miss with the sweeper. 7 strikeouts for Brandon Pfaadt. And there's 2 down in the 6th. Bader takes off. Swing and a miss by Vientos.
And that is going to do it for the Mets here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pfaadt 8 strikeouts on his day.
Mets have struck out 13 Diamondbacks today, 1 shy of a season high.
Goes the other way. It backs up. Taylor still backing up. And it's over his head and off the wall. Moreno sends it off the wall in right. And he's standing up with a double. And there's the tying run. Gabby goes the other way with power.
Diamondbacks looking for their first hit with a runner in scoring position this afternoon. Entering this 9th inning, they are 0 for 7.
Oh, Roberto Ortiz. Come on, man. I guess we're even now,
Yeah,
right?
that was a little bit better.
2-2. Marte slams it deep to center. Bader backing up, looking up, and it's gone! Cattell Marte, his 2nd home run today, and the Diamondbacks have stolen the lead in the 9th. He's wearing number 4 on Lou Gehrig Day today. Oh, that was hammered way up on the batter's eye out there in center. No room for any fear here. The former Met Paul Sewald now handed a 5-4 lead and a save opportunity. Paul 4 saves in 8 appearances. And Sewald follows up with a fastball for the strikeout, and he's 1 out away. Popped up near the on-deck circle. Gabby tosses the mask. Moreno's got it, and Paul Sewald has got the save. Cattell Marte's 9th inning homer sets up a Diamondback come from behind 5-4 win, and they get the 4-game split at Citi Field.
Well, just a nice job by the D-backs. A lot of strikeouts in this game, but they got the big hits and they had to get them. The home runs proved to be pivotal tonight.